Hi everyone, welcome to my Patreon page. Patreon is a place where you can support 2x2 Studios and the work that I do here in creating Christian media. Money raised through this site goes to things like website hosting or online storage, or physical materials or tools that I need to create the comics, as well as subscriptions to things like Photoshop that help me stay up to date and current with the latest ability of webcomic creations. Not to mention the fact that with the money I make here, I can keep my website ad-free, which means that I have more control over my content and more control over what you see when you're on my page. I want to be clear that I am not charging for content. I'm still going to be creating a weekly 2x2 and now a weekly Love Movers. Those are still going to happen free of charge, available online for you every week. What this means is that if you wanted to start supporting, I will give you awesome things and awesome benefits as a return. For as little as $1 or as much as $10 or however much you want, I'm not going to stop you if you want to pay more than $10, but for as little as $1 you can get awesome things like early access to 2x2 merchandise. You get entered into a draw to win 2x2 merchandise or Love Movers merchandise. At the $3 level you get a bonus 2x2 each month and a bonus Love Movers each month. And there's lots more great benefits that you can unlock, like free web tutorials, Google Hangouts, videos of how I create my stuff, input on what I should create next, how to draw character sheets, things that I'm really excited to actually start releasing and having people be able to enjoy. If you can't support my Patreon, which I understand because I have no money either, and can't support all the Patreons or all the Kickstarters or Indiegogos that I want to support, you can still help me by reading my comic each week, and for those of you who do that, I love you so much. You can read it on my website or on Tapastic. I get a little bit of money back from when it's viewed on Tapastic, so if you want to read each comic 5 times, that would really help. I'm just kidding, once is enough. But continue to like, spread, and share my comics. Tell people about 2x2 and the cool work we're doing here. 2x2 Studios' goal is really to be a positive Christian presence in media without being an overly shove it down your throat, gaggy kind of Christian presence. I think it's really telling that the most popular Christian franchise of all time, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, doesn't actually ever mention Jesus' name once, but we all know that the lion is Jesus. I want to be able to give my readers and my fans the credit they deserve. I think you guys are all intelligent people. I think you know the message behind what I do here, and that I will talk about God when I think the piece calls for it, or that I will write about Jesus or the gospel. In fact, in Love Movers, Jesus is one of the main characters in the cartoon, so he will be making regular appearances through there. So I hope you see some benefits that you like, that seem interesting to you. I hope you're able to support, and I hope that you're excited to start supporting some non-cheesy Christian media. I'm also open to new suggestions. If there's something that you want to see 2x2 Studios do, or want to see as a benefit on the Patreon page, send me an email or send me a note on Patreon or Facebook, and I'm open to consideration. 2x2 Studios, redefining Christian media.